So today I'm sitting here with Shaymus Hanlin. I'm very excited to be here with you today, Shaymus.
Thank you very much. I am too.
Excellent. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so first thing I'll ask you is what kind of music do you prefer to perform?
Oh, I love to perform lots of different types of music, but my true passion is jazz and swing music. I've performed quite a few different genres along the way, from classical to music theater, but jazz and swing is what I love so much.
So jazz and swing are both kind of rare genres among people your age. Just curious, how did you get acquainted with those?
Well, throughout my life, my grandma had always been playing the greats for me, from Frank Sinatra to Doris Day, Ella Fitzgerald, all those wonderful performers, and I never really thought a thing of it until about 8th grade when I joined a competition at my school called Bullpup Idol, where I sang a Frank Sinatra song called "I've Got the World on a String," and it just pretty much took off from there when I went home that night and I said, "This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life."
So when did you really get into performing?
Last September, a year ago, well, about a year and a month now, I really started getting into performing. I had my first my first paid performance, and so that's when it really started to be something that I did so often, and it's really taken off from performing so much now. Since about June, I've been performing nonstop every week, so that's just something that has been so much fun to have it keep moving forward and performing a lot more.
Do you perform in any bands in the community?
I do perform in a band right now. It's called Bay City Swing, and man, we have a good show. We have so much fun performing. We bring a lot of energy to our performances, and it's just so much fun when we get to be there and be with all the people and just enjoy the time with everyone, having some great music playing.
Awesome. Do you do any solo work in addition to that?
I do a lot of solo work. Right now I perform a lot with some backup tracks. I have a setup that I take around a lot of places and perform. Something that I've been thinking about for a while now. I really am very interested in the guitar, so I'm thinking about working hard on the guitar very soon. That's an upcoming plan for me. So
recently I was looking at your Facebook page and I saw some videos, a songwriting challenge.
Yes,
Can you tell me more about that?
Well, there's this guy named Gary Vaynerchuk that is an entrepreneur and a wonderful guy, and he challenged this one guy he knows named Nicholas McGillis to write a song every day and put it on the internet on his social media, at least 60 seconds. I don't always do 60 seconds, but I was listening to that podcast and I just thought, oh my gosh, this is something that I have to do. I've never been much of a songwriter up until then, but I really care about the stories of songs, and so I want it to be important and I want to get better at it. So it's something that I've been doing. Today will be day 58, I believe.
Excellent, right on. Putting that work in.
Yes.
Do you have any plans moving forward?
Just performing, making sure I'm staying healthy with my voice, and performing. I have 2 more years of high school, and we're going to see what happens after that. I'm just so excited for the future, just working hard and got to be patient.
Excellent. Well, Shaymus, thanks for talking to me. I was wondering if we could head on over to the studio and have you perform a couple of songs for us.
I would love to do that. That'd be so much fun.
Excellent. Let's go on over there.
Thank you.
Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just the jackknife has Mack Heath, dear, and it keeps it out of sight. You know, when that shark bites with his teeth, babe, up those scarlet billows start to spread, and fancy gloves the wears old Mack Heath, dear, so there's never one trace of red on a sidewalk. Ooh, Sunday morning, there lies a body just oozing life, and someone is sneaking around the corner. Could that someone be Mack the Knife? There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know, where the cement bag just drooping on down. You know that cement's just, it's there for the weight, dear. 5 will get you 10. Old Mack, he's back in town. Did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Mack Heath spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tawdry, ooh, Miss Lolly Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. You know that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. Ah, Jenny Diver, whoa, Suki Tawdry, ooh, Miss Lottie Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. You know that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. Look out, old Mackie is back.